It is once again the time of year where the character pick rates and everybody's rank comes out in a chart. I'm sure this time it's going to disappoint some people because the numbers seem a bit skewed in a very interesting direction, but we'll hop right into it, going right into the rank distribution. I think this one is really interesting compared to the last one because I believe we saw a lot of people in Mighty Ruler and a concerning amount of people in Fujin, but now we have Fujin being the most popular rank. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's pretty high up. I don't know if Tekken usually does a ranked reset. I didn't play much Tekken 7, so I would not know, but I feel like a ranked reset where they put everybody back to like Garyu or something could be funny, and see how the ranks spread themselves out again. After Fujin, we have Battle Ruler being the next most popular rank, which I think is bizarre because usually people stop at the first of a new rank, so Fujin or Mighty Ruler or Tekken King. So seeing that Battle Ruler is the second most popular is interesting. Maybe it's just that we're at a time of the year where everybody's grinding to get to Fujin, so a bunch of people are hard stuck at Battle Ruler right now. Then the next one being Garyu, which I think is very, very interesting as well. I would think it'd be at Mighty Ruler, but maybe it seems that the newer players get to Garyu and then they're done. Then they solve the game, unless Garyu just has some demons in it, and that's really what the ranked hell is. But overall, I think this chart is pretty interesting so far. I kind of expect the past Fujin, the very hard slope, and then God of Destruction says it hasn't changed, but it looks a little bigger than it did last time, so I guess we'll see. The ranked percentiles, very, very different now too. It seems if you are in Tenryu, yeah, Tenryu is about the 50th percentile, so half the people are better, half the people are worse than you. I think this looks okay. I do think it's a little interesting that now my previous video has lied, where when I got to Bushin it said it was top 10%. Now Bushin is top 12%, almost top 13. I guess I just lied in that video, or it's out of date now. Go flame me on it. Tenryu being the 50th percentile I think is a bit interesting. I think I would like to see it at Garyu, so that like there's more of like a below Garyu is like hard beginners, and then like after Garyu is like I guess advanced beginners to lower intermediates and stuff. This also, I am not sure if it takes Tekken prowess into consideration or it just takes people's highest rank. That could also be part of it. And then on to the last part, where I think this is the most interesting out of everything, the most popular characters. So right now we see Jin as the most popular character in the entire game, which I don't think is super surprising. He's the main character of the series, and you could flame me all you want for this, but he's easy, so I definitely think that makes sense. King being number 2 I think is crazy. I know he's cool and he's flashy and stuff, but I didn't expect so many people to be playing him. Then we have Mr. Kazuya, number 3, which is also to be expected. He's the big bad. I think people get a sense of pride if they play Kazuya because they're like, oh, he's hard. I'm a really good player if I can play Kazuya, which I think is true to an extent. I've been trying to play Kazuya. Mainly, I just got him the Mighty Ruler the other day. I think he's hard enough that I don't think he would be like one of the top 3 popularity. And then the most surprising one for me on this entire list is Hwoarang being number 4 in popularity. Like, what? I feel like he's like such a weird character in terms of his flowcharts, in terms of his play style. I think he's kind of difficult. I tried picking him up and I could not wrap my head around like how to do his stances, when to go into them, when to use certain things. I think he's a very difficult character despite how spammy he can be online. After Hwoarang being Heihachi, I'm surprised we didn't see Heihachi in like number 2. Honestly, I feel like every other game I play is against a Heihachi, and he's really cool, and he's got his install and stuff, so I'm surprised. The others, I think, kind of make sense. I'm a little surprised that Dragunov is not, like, top 5. He's literally top 10. I think that's pretty interesting. I guess this just shows that people, for the most part, aren't tier whoring. I am. because that's the only reason why I play Dragunov. Azucena's been slowly climbing her way from the bottom after like all her nerfs. Nina being top 1 in a lot of people's eyes, I think is interesting that she is in the bottom 3rd of the roster. Same thing with Fang. Everyone says how strong he is, but I'm surprised he's not as popular. I'm very surprised that Paul is as high as he is. I feel like I don't see a lot of Pauls online, and I feel like his playstyle just does not fit this game as well as it probably could. I could have sworn Lydia was probably bottom 1 in popularity. I play her sometimes, but I know I don't know a lot of people who do, and I don't see like any of them ever, so I'm surprised she's not like bottom 3. Shaheen, for as top tier as he is, and I think Shaheen is like a top 5, if not maybe like top 7 character. And he's actually bottom 1. I'm not really going to count Panda because we all know that Panda is going to be at the bottom and nobody plays her. But yeah, for the most part, a lot of the stuff isn't super surprising. I'm more surprised at like who's in the top 10 and stuff. I expect Reyna to be there. I kind of expect Brian to be there, Law to be there, but don't expect Hwarang to be there. Don't expect Steve to be there because of the difficulty barrier of him. I'm surprised we don't see Yoshi up in the top 10, but yeah, this time has been an interesting stat spread. I'm interested to see what it looks like the next time one of these comes out after the holiday season when we get a new influx of players probably. But yeah, if you want to help support the channel and you want to see me get a tattoo of the While Running 2 input on my arm, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.